Hey guys, welcome into Amanda's Favorites. Today's video is going to be my launch day order from Erin Condren. I ordered one of every planner layout, every design theme, so that I could lay them all out for you guys. You could see horizontal, compact vertical, hourly, the normal vertical, plus the daily duo, plus I even have the teacher planner, so we can have them all in one video to see some comparisons. So what we're gonna mainly do this time is look just at these different layouts and design themes and compare them laid next to each other. We are not gonna do a full walkthrough of the planner. That is in my Erin Condren Launchbox video, where you can see every detailed page from beginning to end and see my whole Launchbox with launch accessories. That video will be linked down in the description. So let's jump right in. Let's look at the covers that I ordered. First off for you guys, I love this Add-ons. I believe it is called, I wrote it down inside, the patchwork. No, it's the woven. Add-ons woven. I love that one. If you are ordering a cover that does not have metallic on it, you are gonna pay $5 less for your planner. So it is an upcharge to have metallic on your cover, and it is an upcharge to choose a different ring color. Their base ring color is their platinum silver. So I will do a ring comparison coming up too. This one is called, I think, Petal Pop. Yes, Petal Pop has no metallic on it. It is so fresh and beautiful. I did put Count Your Blessings on there. You could put your name on there in the script that they have. I didn't put anything on this one. Then I got the Bold Blooms cover with the metallic in it on this one because I just knew it was a cover that I wanted to have. And then in this one, it is another, I think it's called the Bold Butterflies. Let's see, Bold Blooms Butterfly. Yes, and they have this one in two different colors, two different background colors. And I picked the lavender one, as you can see. So those are the covers that I picked. In my launch day box, I had the Daily Duo, a complete walkthrough. I got one that had the gold foiling on it, and I put Joyful Days, and this one did not have the metallic on it. So this was my Daily Duo, and all the details on this baby are in my launch day box. Let's do our ring color comparison right now. So I believe, yes, I have a rose gold. I have the Sunshine Coil on the teacher planner. I have a gold, and then I have their platinum. So for those of you new to Erin Condren who are really trying to decide between ring color, let's do just these three base ones first. I hope that that's giving you a good look at the gold versus the rose gold versus the platinum coil. Platinum comes on your planner, the silver one. If you would like the rose gold or the gold, you are going to pay $10 extra for that coil. So just give it a thought. I know for me that if I know it's a planner I'm going to be using all year, like I've used their weekly planner for so many years, then it is well worth it to me to pay for the upcharge, because I really do like to see that coil color every year. Every year I have gotten the gold coil on my planner. Until this year, on the Daily Duo in my box, I asked for the rose gold. I guess was feeling a change, and I really like the rose gold. It doesn't bother me that gold metallic is on the cover. Plus, I can change my cover at any time. So that is a look at the ring colors. Here is your sunrise coil. I know you're not getting a perfect look at how it would look on a 7x9, because this is your big teacher planner at 8.5 by 11. But it goes from a hot pink kind of magenta to a orangey glow down to a yellow. So that is your sunrise coil this year. And I will show it next to some of the covers. I think it would look beautiful with that Add-ons cover. Someone asked me what I thought about it next to Bold Blooms. And I personally wouldn't choose it for Bold Blooms. I think these two colors can go with Bold Blooms really well. But I just think the hot pink doesn't quite go like perfectly if you're someone who's really looking for a match. And I feel like that's what they were asking. I think the sunrise would look beautiful with this cover. But what you need to remember is that your coil, most of the time you're not going to be seeing it with your cover. What you're going to be seeing it with is your inside planner pages. So do you love the look of going from the pink to the orange to the yellow on your inside planner pages? That's what you really want to ask yourself, because that's what you're going to be seeing all year on the pages that you are planning in. This video is all about helping you make those little nitty-gritty decisions with your Erin Condren purchase that so many people agonize over. I know, clicking between this picture and that picture and this picture and that picture on the Erin Condren website, and it's really hard to choose. So I hope this video is going to make that decision a bit easier for you. I have a full review of this new vertical teacher planner up on my channel. We will link it down below in the description. With this new vertical layout, I feel like it opens the doors for so many people to use this for normal planning. If you just want a big vertical with lines in it and divided into categories, you have 6 boxes, this could be the planner for you. You don't have to be a teacher. It could also make a great content planner. It could make a great work planner, a great family planner. So many uses beyond being a teacher or a homeschooler with this planner. So if you are interested in this, check out the review video down below. All right, the first big thing we're gonna jump into is just the 3 different design themes. There is Canvas, that is your most neutral layout. Then you have Evolve, which is your most colorful layout. And then you have their Floral this year, which is their Bold Blooms. So something interesting to note here is that in the Floral, you have the exact same vellum sheet in the front that you have in your Canvas design. So your Canvas, which is your neutral, comes with this asterisk, and you have the same thing in your Bold Blooms. You have the Evolve design on your vellum page up front here. Then when we turn our pages, you have the colorful Life Planner, you have the more neutral looking Canvas, and then you have the Bold Blooms. This is going to be the script that is in your Bold Blooms. It is a cursive script with no capital letters. And I know that's something that I hear from people often, that some people really want to see the capital letters. They are not in Evolve either for the months. They do all lowercase there. We'll get more into the details of that. And in the Canvas, it is also lowercase. So that is something to note, because that's just something I've heard that bothers some people. That is just their style right now. Okay, you have your nameplate page. Then going into your next page, you have a beautiful big picture in Bold Blooms and Evolve. And if you are going into the Canvas, it is just asterisks on a white page, and you have a quote page. So this is your Canvas. You have a 2-page spread of beautiful, the Evolve design here, and your quote. And then in the Bold Blooms, you have the 2-page spread of the beautiful painted florals. I really call this a fall color palette in here, and you can really see all those brush strokes. It is stunning. Those are what I call your welcome pages to the planner. They are on this tabbed. Your tabbed sheets are a harder cardstock page. Your normal pages are 80-pound amazing Mohawk paper with tooth, which just means it has a little bit of texture that absorbs that pen. If you want to see pen testing and all that with markers and pens, that is in my Erin Condren launch day video. Click on it down in the description. Opening up, here's your Evolve. Here is your Canvas. The only difference is the little asterisk in there in the date. And your Bold Blooms calendar just has the different script in there, but they are all just the gray and white year at a glance for 24-25. Then you have your 12 boxes for the year comes next in the planner. Your 12 boxes for Evolve have the colorful strip at the top, your quote, and then your boxes are just a gray and gray lines. In your Bold Blooms, you have the Bold Blooms colors rotating between your 12 boxes, along with a quote. It is not the same quote on both of the planners. It's different quotes, but you do have your Bold Blooms going across the top of the page too. And in your Canvas, it is just a blank page, your quote, and your little asterisks. These 12 boxes people use in all different ways. Some of them are used for, you can label them the 12 months and use them for birthdays and anniversaries or goals or big things that happen that month or gratitudes that happen that month or books that you read. So they could have monthly labels, but they could also be different categories in your life labeled. They could be goal categories and things listed under it, or project categories. So really leaving the 12 boxes unlabeled without the months, I appreciate, because it opens it up that you can use it any way you wish. Okay, when we are turning the page after that, everyone's gonna have a lined page opposite on the back of those 12 boxes, and then you're gonna go into your monthly tabbed pages. And I really wanted you to be able to see these side by side. So each month has a different quote on it. Well, I shouldn't say different. These pages match. These quotes are all the same all throughout, you can see. But your months look very different. This one has the month abbreviated on it. The Evolve has just the quote, and the Bold Blooms has just the quote. Once we finish going through the differences in the layouts and the design themes, I will flip through each month for you in the Bold Blooms and flip through each month for you in the Evolve so you can see the design. I'm not going to flip through every month in the canvas because I just feel like the only thing that changes on it is the quote, and you can get the gist of what these months look like from just looking at, one of those pages. So let's keep walking. We'll do that flip through in a bit. Let's look at this full monthly layout in the Bold Blooms. You have a tiny little sprinkling there. That looks like kind of like an ode to painted petals. If you've been here back since, I think that was 2017. So I kind of like that. I don't know if they meant for that to be like an ode to painted petals, but it's fun. You have the floral coming in on the monthly layout. You have this big shaded section, which none of the other layouts have this year. And then you can tell it has a different font than Evolve. Your font up here and your scripted font up there. It's a typical Sunday start. Your holidays are all at the bottom. That's the same in all of them, but the font used is different. So this is your painted petals. No, I'm going back to painted petals. That is your Bold Blooms monthly layout. This is your Evolve monthly layout. You're going to always have the color of the month come in there in the Evolve design, the color of the month there. And you can see your font is different. Your note section is not shaded with a color, but everything else, it's the same layout. Evolve has a color per month, which really flows with the seasons of the year here in the Northern Hemisphere and also with the holidays that go in those seasons. And Painted Petals, of course, is just this palette of colors for the painted petals and doesn't flow necessarily with the seasons or holidays or anything like that. And then your canvas monthly looks like this. It is so neutral, you guys. This is for the sticker lovers. This is also for those who just don't want any color on their page because they want their highlighters or their markers or their pens to stand out and they like a neutral page. Your numbers are bolded on here. Holidays look about the same, and your same note space here that is not shaded. After the monthly, you are going to turn to your dashboard pages. Your dashboard pages have a lined page opposite them, and then you have your dashboard page. So let's look at all the dashboard pages. The base price of these planners is $60.50. And then, like I said, if you pick a metallic cover, that's $5 more. If you pick to upgrade your ring color, that is $10 more. I do have a $10 off coupon if it's your first Erin Condren purchase. You can only use it on your first purchase, so don't forget to use it. It stacks with sale. There's no minimum that you have to spend. Down below, just click on the $10 off link. It will take you to sign up with your email, and it will email you a $10 off coupon automatically to use. Here are our 3 different dashboards. Bold Blooms has the entire background with the color of that month and some floral coming in. And then the colors reflected also there in your boxes. Evolve is a white background, but you do have a little coming in this box of the design, a little in the top corner, and then these are the color of the month. Canvas, once again, completely neutral, really light gray accents there, and nothing else. Yes, they do change with the color of the month and what your florals look like. We will flip through the floral pages later to give you a look at the whole Bold Blooms, but like this is your look of August. And then if you go to August dashboard in this one, it's going to be your yellow monthly color. So this one, they kind of coordinate because this one's going off yellow, but they don't always coordinate because as you saw, July was mauve and July here is navy. And August is going to look exactly the same in your canvas. So there is a look at the 3 different dashboards, what script is used for each one, and how your dashboards look. Many people use these pages for those birthdays or anniversaries or days off school, or the bottom section for tracking, making habit trackers since it's dot grid, or for writing in gratitudes and doing a little bit of journaling about the month. Or many people use this whole page for a goal planning, project planning page. And then opposite it every month, you have this lined page. This is new this year that the dashboard's on your left. It used to be on your right. So you're actually getting an extra notes page every month this year because of that. So it's a really nice planning page, I feel like, with your dashboard and then opposite it, a lined page, a lot of room for anything you want to use it for on a monthly basis. I will show you how I planned a day in each one of these to show you kind of how I would use the different layouts, but we're just going to look at a blank week to start off in each one of these so you can see how the colors are represented and you can see the different layouts. All right, this is your compact vertical. You have Monday through Thursday on the left, so it's Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. And then on your right in the compact vertical, you have Friday, Saturday, Sunday. This is the first year they've done compact vertical in a 7x9. Up until this year, it was only in an A5 size. We do a comparison of the A5 size compact vertical to the 7x9 size vertical in my Erin Condren launch day video. So jump over that if you'd like to see it, because I don't want to make this video too long and repeat things that were already in that other video. In that other video, we compare line size and line number from the 7x9 to the A5 size compact vertical. That is your compact vertical layout. This is your horizontal layout, in which you have Monday through Thursday here on your left, and then you have Friday, Saturday, and Sunday on your right, the same as the compact vertical. And then they both have a note space for the week, a little list space, and a look at your month at a glance, whatever month you're in. This is your hourly layout. On your hourly, you have 6 a.m. to 7 p.m. You do have half-hour dotted lines in there. The bottom section here, you could make into an 8 p.m. slot to go all the way to 9 if you needed to. Many people use that box for like their dinner or their workout of the day. You have 2 habit trackers in your hourly, which you do not have in horizontal or compact vertical or vertical. So this is the other layout. These are their 4 main weekly layouts. This is their standard vertical, and this is their compact vertical. In your standard vertical, you have the 3 boxes down. The color goes in an ombre flow. You have a notes room on the left for your weekly list. Your month at a glance, always up here. Your holidays are noted right above the day here. Your holiday is noted right here in compact vertical, here in the hourly, and your holiday in the horizontal is noted right there. So these are your 4 standard layout options and your 3 design options: Bold Blooms, Evolve, and Canvas from Erin Condren. I know it can be a little overwhelming if you're not familiar with Erin Condren. And if you are familiar, I hope this is just helping you to see them all laid out next to each other. This is what your vertical week looks like. You always have the shaded at the bottom with the color of the month. Many people use that for the weather or for a workout or for their dinner or their teenager's work schedule. You can divide this into categories of your life, or you can divide it by morning, noon, and night. There's even people who draw off a line here and kind of put more like weekly list items here and only use up above for that particular day. So there's all kinds of things you can do with the layout of this page. This is the only layout that does not have lines. So if you need lines to write on, then you might want to consider the compact vertical, horizontal, or hourly if you like to look at everything in an hourly fashion, or time block your life every single day and have that week at a glance. They do have a box up top here that would be great for your weather or a focus for the day or something you need to remember for that day. So that box is up there, but if there is a holiday, there's a tiny bit of room being taken up there. In my launch day video, we do a full detailed walkthrough of the Daily Duo and all the changes that came to it, but I will just show you, since those are their 4 weekly layout options, their daily layout option is right here, 6 a.m. to 7 p.m. with dotted half-hour lines, an extra slot down here. There have been some changes to this page this year, which we all love. I shouldn't say we all love. Some people might miss the old one. I love the changes. This to-do list has been bumped up and all this blank room to write on. You still have header room up here. And this year they have added in a week at a glance before every week and opposite that, you have a lined page to plan on. So if you want a detailed walkthrough of the Daily Duo, click on that launch day video. Now that we have looked at all of the design themes, we are just going to flip through the months so you can see what the design is in each one of these for the month. At the end of your Erin Condren planner, you always have a notes section. It's with a tabbed page, and you have 8 notes pages that are lined at the end. And then you have a heritage and awareness observances. This is the same in every one of their planners. A let's keep in touch, a look at 2026 ahead here for planning events or days off school, and some extra notes room at the bottom. And then every Erin Condren planner comes with 4 sticker sheets that coordinate with the design theme of that planner. So I will show you what the Bold Blooms sticker sheets look like right now. These are all with metallic gold on them, those first 2. This is with a metallic silver, the happy birthday page, and then a rose gold, the label page that coordinates with the Bold Blooms color. Every Erin Condren planner comes with this really nice coated pocket, front and back. It's very durable. You also get a perpetual calendar with your planner, which I did not mention in my launch day order because it was accidentally left out of my launch day box when they shipped those early. But this comes in every planner. It's actually a pack with 2 20% off coupons. Some compliment cards are in there too, and a little welcome card from Erin Condren. This perpetual calendar is a favorite of mine. I'm so glad it still comes free with your planner. If they ever don't come free with their planner, I hope they will just sell them on their site, because I use these to note all our medical things for the year. Like one just for me specifically and one for my kids. So like my husband gets migraines, I don't keep track of his. But if I was, I would write on here, every time that he got a migraine and how long it lasted, if he took his meds with it or not. So for medical things, I love these perpetual calendars. They can also be great for writing a gratitude a day, just one thing that happened every day. It could be keeping track of the weather every day or your weigh-ins like every week. Just something that you can easily look back on the whole year. So I love perpetual calendars. They have so many uses besides just birthdays and anniversaries, which obviously they are great for that. And you can keep them and not have to rewrite those year after year. Important contacts are at the back here if you wish to use that. And then holidays and dates. So you get this free with every Life Planner purchase. You also get their new bookmark, which Coil clips in. This is brand new this year. You have a scalloped edge. You have stencils that fit exactly in their time slots and on their lines. Things that fit exactly in their columns. Habit trackers to be able to use little like teardrop shape, flag, circles, and check boxes of all sizes. Plus you have a 6-inch ruler on there with the gold metallic. And this is also a placeholder. So I know so many people who love to use stencils are big fans of this bookmark upgrade this year. And that comes with every single Erin Condren planner purchase. I should also mention in here that I'm not showing you the focused line from Erin Condren in this video. That's a little bit more, I would call it subdued, like office appropriate line. So they do have a whole focused line of planners. It's not as big or extensive or as popular as this Life Planner line. And then they have a soft-bound planner line, which has not launched yet. Their soft-bound planners are their bound planners. They have come in only 2 sizes in the past, A5 and 8x10, and those do not launch until the fall time. I think around September. I cannot remember the exact date, but it's around there because they only come in calendar year. So I should mention these planners right now, you can choose your start date. So let's turn before we flip through the others, and I'll show you the page I planned in here, and we'll talk a little bit about this. You get to choose your start date in all of these planners. You can choose for them to start in July or August or January, and you can get a 12-month with any of those start dates. Then you can choose an 18-month, which will start in July no matter what, and go through the end of December 2025. So you can buy any of those options right now. These are all July start dates that I purchased, but you can choose to start in August and be 12 months, or choose to start in January and be 12 months, or choose your 18-month planner. 18 months, I believe, is only $5 extra, unless they've changed that. It's a very small fee extra for those extra 6 months. Many people love to get that who don't even use the extra 6 months. They like it for like pre-planning. So before they get their next planner, they're not straddling 2 planners. Or they also like it to take out all those pages and have a bigger coil on it. They just want the 18-month coil for stickers. And so they purchase it just for that. Your base planner of these life planners is $60.50. And like I said, the metallic covers or the coils add on to that. Your 18-month coil is the same coil that comes on the Daily Duo, I believe. Your 18-month coil, I believe, is about 1.5 inch coil. And your 12-month coil is about 1.25 inches. And so it's just a little bit bigger coil for your 18-month, or the Daily Duo coil is that little bit bigger coil. And like I said, if you want the most room for stickers, buy the 18-month planner and take out all those extra pages at the back. All right, as we start into the Evolve design, you might hear a little bit of lawn mowing outside because they just started up as I got to this part of the video, but I think it will pass by very quickly and you might not even hear it. This is the Evolve design in the horizontal, but it's going to be the exact same in the vertical. On the inside of all your laminate covers, if you don't know, these covers are interchangeable. They can pop right off and pop right on. You can buy extra covers from Erin Condren. So if you're getting tired of your cover or you want a holiday cover, you can easily change those out. You have a dashboard on your cover. You can use wet erase markers here that Erin Condren sells, or you can write on it with Sharpie markers for something more permanent. And you can remove those either with rubbing alcohol, fingernail polish remover, or you can draw over Sharpie markers with a dry erase expo marker, like completely cover it, and then it will wipe off. I have not tried that, but people have shown it, and it looks like a magic trick, but it works, you guys. And on your back covers, they're always just a lined dashboard for you. So that is what you're going to get with your Erin Condren covers. Once again, this is the Evolve design. You can get any of their design themes in any of the layouts. So you can get Evolve in hourly, you can get it in horizontal, you can get it in vertical or compact vertical. And that goes with all the design themes. Look how colorful, and you can see all the paint strokes, and you have your quote there. We will flip through now all the Evolve tabbed monthly pages. And this time I will go ahead and read you the quotes. The quotes are the same whatever design theme you pick. Embrace all that is you. Courage permits you space to explore. Let your thoughts give hope and guidance. You have so much to offer. Personal growth lies within the unknown. Happiness is not by chance, but by choice. Don't wish for it, work for it. Purpose fuels passion. Discover who you are beyond who you have been. What you imagine, you create. Find acceptance within yourself. If you get tired, learn to reset, not to quit. And then you end with an extra July. You don't have to be anything but yourself. So they do actually give you a whole extra month in these planners. Even though it's only a 12-month planner, they actually give you July of 2025. And something else to note is at the end of every month, you're going to end your month with a lined page opposite your tabbed monthly page, then your monthly layout, then your dashboard with another lined page opposite it. So you actually have quite a bit of writing room in these planners, but there are add-on options. This year, this is brand new. You can do add-ons to your planner, and these will all come with a tab. You can only do one add-on per planner, and it can only be in 12-month planners, I believe, if I'm remembering that right. So you can get 40 lined pages, and these are all for $10 for an add-on, or 40 productivity pages. You can see what their productivity pages look like on their website, 40 weekly tracker pages, or 40 goal setting pages. Now, I did order one add-on in one of these planners since it's $10 extra to be able to share with you guys. Let me pull that out. Out of those add-ons, I thought the goals one would be the most interesting to look at. So as you'll see, your add-on pages come with a whole tabbed page, and your goals page comes with a guide to goal setting. Make your goals specific, create action steps and habits, set yourself up for success, and make space for your action steps. Here's what your goals pages look like. It's 40 pages, so I believe that's going to make 20 two-page spreads here for your goals. Goal, start date, ideal completion date, milestones, goal type, a one-time, yearly, monthly, or something else, details about that goal, action steps for that goal, inspiration down here, and then you have a progress tracker. To me, these look like just different habit trackers, right? For up to 12 months of habit tracking. So it's however you want to mark progress on that goal, or you could be tracking a habit for that specific goal. And here is your yearly habit tracker. You have room down here for more notes or journaling or planning for that goal. And that is how your goal pages add-on runs here. So if you want to have your goals right in your planner. Okay, I actually counted, and that makes 19 goals for you to be able to track, because at the end you have celebrate the wins, big and small, progress so far, accomplishments, and lots of lined note room there to be able to journal about, keep track of feelings, celebrate your wins on your goals. And then the same pages that we've already been over here, I will show you what the stickers look like in the canvas design. Here are your canvas stickers, which is your more neutral design. You have the gold there. Then for the birthdays, you have a rose gold in this one. And then you have silver on your label stickers. And your pocket is just this very light neutral gray. Before we wrap this up, I wanted to share the difference in size between the teacher planner, because the teacher planner does come in a horizontal layout. Also, this is just the vertical layout. There's actually 6 different versions of the teacher planner, between the homeschool version, the vertical, the horizontal, a softbound version, a Spanish version, and I can't remember. So you can check that out if you're interested. But here is a side-by-side between their normal vertical. So if you love a vertical weekly, but you just need something bigger than a 7x9 planner, or you also love lines, then here's a look at how much bigger, how much more space. It is quite significant, in my opinion, to how much more planning room you have every single week in the teacher planner. This says top priorities and meetings, and you have a note space here. And then your Saturday and Sunday is not divided into your 6 sections. You could definitely draw lines across if you still wanted that. But I know a lot of people feel different on their Saturday and Sunday, so maybe this is a good difference. It also really differentiates with just looking at it real quick. What is your weekend and what are your weekdays? So I actually kind of think I like that. I haven't been able to try out and use it yet, of course, because it doesn't start till July, but I am really interested in trying it out. And your monthly layouts, also, if you love big boxes for monthly planning, your boxes here are so much bigger in your teacher planner than in your just 7x9 planner. Teacher planner does have different planning pages in between the month, but I feel like anybody could use these blank lined pages. And I'm actually going to try out the teacher planner myself when the dates come up, just to give it a go and see how it works in my life. It is quite large though. You have to be ready for that. It's a big planner with these 8.5 by 11 pages. But the teacher planner comes with different stickers. It comes with different possible add-ons. It comes with a huge pocket that carries 8.5 by 11 pages. It comes with letting you add your own holidays with stickers that come with it, and a page protector, and you can add on other page protectors. So if you're interested in that, this video is linked down below. If you're thinking of picking up anything from Erin Condren at any time throughout the year and you're not already supporting another creator, please consider using my affiliate link when you purchase. It only takes a couple of seconds and it supports me more than you think. I'd love to hear all your thoughts on these new Erin Condren designs this year, on the layouts. What are you using, or what are you thinking of picking up? What's your favorite Erin Condren layout? Share it down in the comments so we can all chat down there. Take care of yourselves so you can take care of others. And I'll see you next time. Have a beautiful week, you guys. Bye-bye.